Let's start. Now we will discuss about the solving data flow challenge with variables. There is two main and strong topic I have laid. Okay. There is two strong topic we didn't discuss till day. We will discuss day after tomorrow. Now today's topic is now we will discuss about the communicating between the parallel loops, writing controls and reading from the writing controls, writing to controls, not writing by control. Okay, writing to controls, not writing by controls, reading from control, not reading by control. Okay, variables, local variables. So let's start. What is the communicating between the parallel loops? So the target till today, okay, till today, whatever you have learned about the LabVIEW, till today, whatever you have learned about the LabVIEW, that is either a simple VI, okay. Till today, whatever you have learned about the LabVIEW, that is either a simple VI, okay. That is either a simple VI like what is the problem and what happened, okay, like simple VI like, okay, plus, okay, either you had used one general VI is using the loops, okay, okay, either you have designed VIs for the case structure. Till today you had only learned the simple VI or the general VI. The simple VI, whatever you had learned by using the simple VI, okay, whatever you have learned with the simple VI, these are the just a serial. These are the just a serial programming, not a parallel programming. So today we will talk about the parallel programming. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Now our target is there is two loops. Okay. Communicating between parallel loops. Okay. Dual chart example, executing multiple tasks at the same time. Okay. So here, okay, in the communicating loop between the parallel loops, we will design, okay, we will use two while loop. We will try to use two while loop. Okay, we will try to use two while loop, and we will try to stop both while loops simultaneously, and we will try to start both for, okay, while loop simultaneously. So let's please write this code. Please write this code. Okay. Please write this code. When you will done, inform me in the chat section. that is wait time function. Wait, that is wait until next millisecond. You can use the wait. You can use the wait. Okay. Now look at here. Please design this program first. Then we'll discuss what will happen and what. Okay. What will be the output and why. Design one and copy paste. It will copy paste. Thank you. Okay, look at here. Look at here carefully. First, look at here carefully before doing anything. Now, I am going to press run button. Whenever you will work with the loop, either for loop and while loop, don't touch the run continuously. Only press the run button. Now, I am going to. So now you can see both loop are executing. Both loop are executing. Okay, both loops are executing simultaneously. Start, but when I will press, look at here, when I will press stop button, then it will not stop. When I will press stop button, it will not stop. Look at here, execution alert. Okay, when I press stop button, so okay, it will not stop. Look at here, only false. It will not generate any true button or any true. Whenever I will press stop button, it will not stop. Why? So for that, okay, look at here. So for that, I need to press abort button. Once again, I am going to start same. When I will click the run button, both loop start working. Okay, start simultaneously. But when I will press stop button, then loop will not stop. Okay, why? So now please listen carefully. There is the universal property. Loop cannot give any data outside of loop till loop is running. Loop, okay. If loop is running, so loop cannot generate any data out of this loop. So then you will say, sir, but here loop can take. No. Loop will not take any data inside when loop is iterating or when loop is running. Whenever is loop is running, whenever is loop is working, so at that time loop will not take any data inside the loop, and loop will not, okay, and loop will not pass any data outside from the loop. Whenever loop will running, loop will not take any data inside. The loop will not take any data inside. Okay, loop will not take any data inside. Okay, and whenever it will running, loop will not pass any data outside. Okay, so okay, look at again. If I will run, so what happened? So how loop perform? So again, let's discuss. Whenever we press the run button, loop and all, okay, loop and all start executing from the left side. Left side, and they wait for the fulfill all their values. When I will press the run button, so first it will generate false. That false value will go inside. So this is fulfilled. So the loop will start run. But when it will start executing, when this loop will start executing once, it will not pass any data, okay, outside, inside the loop. It will not take any data inside the loop, okay. So now this idea is flopped. To stop a loop together, this idea has flopped, okay. So now what can I do? Let's think, if I will place this stop button inside the loop. What happens if I will place the stop button inside the loop? Okay, in this condition, look at carefully. Clear chart. In this condition, if I will run again, so only first loop will run, second loop will not, because the condition is okay, when I press the run button, okay, this loop will check the condition terminal. When the condition terminal is giving false, okay, when the condition terminal will accept the appropriate value, so it will start performing, okay. So it is performing, but this stop value is present inside of this loop. This stop value is present inside of this loop. So we know very well, at the time of iteration, loop will not generate any data outside of the loop. Loop will not send any data outside of the loop. So this loop, this loop will not get any data from this wire. Look at here. Okay, there is no data between this loop. There is no data between this wire. Look at the false is generating by this line, but there is no data ever generated by this line. Okay, look at again. It will not generate any data. Okay, that's why it's not performing. What happen if I will press the stop button? So look at carefully. If I will press the stop button, then it will release true. Then it will stop and it will pass the true data. This true data will go inside, and we know the property of while loop is, okay, while loop at least run one time to check its condition, okay. So this while loop will run only once. Again I am going to tell you, whenever I will run it, this loop will start running. When I will press the stop button, this loop will stop because it will generate true. And when it will stop, because it will generate true, so it will pass the true data, okay, and it will accept true data. And just because the condition is stop if true, either, okay, it will run once, because the property of while loop is do while loop. It will run at least one to check the condition. Look at here. It will generate only one value. Okay, going to stop. I had pressed stop. True. This is stopped, come out the, okay, and it will run only once, okay. Data is here. Now if I will run, I will press stop button, data is here again. I will run. So by using both these arrangements, I cannot start both loops simultaneously, and I cannot stop both loops. Okay, I cannot start and stop both loops simultaneously. So I cannot control the two loops. These are working in the parallel. I cannot control two loops. These are working in the parallel. Okay. So you cannot pass data between parallel loop by using the wire. So it is proved we cannot pass data. Okay, we cannot pass data between parallel loops using the wires. Okay, so how can we do? From after 2 to 3 days, we will learn how can we do. Okay, now writing, control, and reading. So there is one function is present. The properties is present. The arrangement is present. Name of that property, functions, arrangement called variables. Variables means variable. The block diagram elements that allow you to access or store data in another location. Variables means the block diagram element that allow you to access or store data in another location. You can say variable is a kind of pointer, fixed pointer. Variable is a kind of pointer. By using block diagram, okay, variable is a block diagram element. Matlab it's variable is a block diagram element. It's not a front panel element. It will open only in the block diagram. Okay, it's a block diagram element that allow you to access. Okay, access or store data in another location. So how many kind of variables are present? Local variable, global variable, function variable. Look at here, there is very beautiful words. Okay, while loop, shift register is a functional global variable because it store data, and by using the while loop, sorry, shift register, you can send your current data into the next iteration. Okay, and shared variable. We will learn all these things. So now, when to use local variable mechanical action, and how to create local variable. Okay, in this condition, if we will, okay, in this condition we can use local variable and we can start and stop our both loops simultaneously. Okay, so let's see how we can do. Okay, let's see how we can. Let's see how we can do. Okay, so now delete this one completely. Right click. Okay, come to the stop button. Take the stop button. Any one stop button you can take. Okay, increase the size here. Increase the size here. Place inside. Right click here. Come to the create and local variable. Okay, right click, come to the create local variable, click. So now this local variable is present. Now again right click, don't copy of the local variable. Okay, right click, come to the create, click the local variable. Now right click and change to read. Now condition is change to write. So click on the change to read. Change to read means control. Now connect here. Okay, if you will not connect, okay, if you will not use this one, so there is no problem. Okay, you can use only that one. Okay, so what I have done, so I have done right click, I converted, come click local variable, place on the other loop, right click, come here, change to read, convert into read and connect. Okay, now if I will try to run, and if you will try to run, so now you will find the local variable less mechanical action is inappropriate for the local variable. So where it is? So here it is. Less mechanical action is the inappropriate. So for that we will right click, okay. Now if we will run, both loop will run simultaneously and both loop will stop simultaneously. After that I need to come and change the false value. Okay, both will run simultaneously and both will stop simultaneously. After that I need to right click and come to the data. Okay, now if I will right click here, I will create one local variable. and if I will connect here and if I will run, okay, so now what will happen, okay, if I will use this local variable here, okay, control create constant b, sorry, true and false, okay, what happen if I will place this local variable here, stop, okay, look at here, I am going to delete this one, okay, and okay, delete this local variable. Now if I will run, okay, and I will click, so it's stop. When and the next time if I will run, and the next time if I will run, okay, so it will run only once because it is the property of do while loop. Due to this do while loop, okay, it will run at least one to check the condition, okay, if it will check the condition, okay, then it will know what is the conditions. So again, if I will run now, because okay, now look at here, change into false, okay, look at carefully, if I will run once and I will place, okay, so change has, so it's changed, states has been changed, okay, states has been changed, okay, now I need to click here to false button. I told you what is the problem, so convert its the latch into the mechanical action when, okay, so latch is not appropriate, why I know, okay, if I will run now it will stop, then you need to press this button again, stop, okay, then now stop, then you need to press this button again. But if I will create one local variable again and I will place this local variable in this platform and I will write a constant false, then what will happen? Look at here, it's running, look at here, it's running, now stop. I don't need to click here again to stop. When I will run, so it will automatically convert into the stop, because first this will run, then this will run, then okay. So please design this program, after that we'll move.